Hey, hello, I was going to post this video up. I was reading through the Banjo Hangout and somebody had posted a question about playing bluegrass Scruggs style with a open back banjo, and I thought since I'm trying to do the same thing, I would kind of post in kind of what I did to kind of help the sound a little bit. I've had several bluegrass banjos over the years, but for whatever reason got rid of them, got off into other things and back into the banjo. And got this banjo. It has a new neck on it, a 5-string neck. It was originally a tenor banjo, and I got to try to learn some Irish tenor songs on, but thought it was kind of neat because it has a 12-inch pot and it has an arch type tone ring in it, so I thought it'd be good for bluegrass. I actually was trying to learn claw hammer using it for that, but I also like to play Scruggs 3-finger style. So I guess I'll give you a little demonstration. Hopefully I won't mess up too much about just what it sounds like just playing open back. And I guess part of the problem is the sound gets muffled with the pot up against your body, so it doesn't project as well, but this is kind of what it sounds like. Those all fly away. Just playing a regular open back sound kind of sounds a little bit muffled, not very sharp, doesn't project that well. So I was trying to figure out how I could resolve that problem. Actually make a resonator or find one that might fit, but since this is a 12-inch pot, I thought it might be a little bit more difficult. The standard size is 11, but I think the actual resonators that go on a Scruggs style banjo have a flange, and I believe the resonators maybe at least 14 inches, so that would probably work, but I'd have to figure out how to attach it onto here. So I'm surfing the web. So Go Tone makes a banjo called the Bob Carlin, I believe it's the 350, and they have a optional resonator that you can get for that particular banjo. I think it's made for claw hammering. You put it on, it gives it more of a kind of muffled sound that it's more advantageous for claw hammer playing. But how they attach that onto the banjo is with a this device here. I guess it clamps over. I guess it's also made for a banjo that has a dowel stick instead of the coordinator rods, but it's a piece of metal that clamps over the dowel stick, and at the top here it has a threaded portion with a screw that you can fit through the end of the resonator. Screws into here and pulls it together and kind of locks it on. So I didn't want that muffled resonator sound. Let's zoom back out here. Didn't want that muffled resonator sound trying to play bluegrass, but I guess wood or something like that I thought would be good. So I went to a local store here in the area, got a wooden plate. It's about 13 inches in diameter, so it's an inch larger than the pot, but when I put it on the back it'll come out to the edge of the, I guess what these nuts screw on to hold down the frame in the top. So it has a slight bevel on the back, which is kind of good to rest it up against your body. It's not that thick. And I guess I put 4 of these. These are just felt pads that have adhesive on one side. Try to get a little gap between the back of the banjo and the resonator so the sound can come out. So basically you just got the plate, added these 4 pads, put a screw hole in the back of the plate, and just basically use the screw that comes with this clamping device here and screw it on. So let me hear that and let you guys hear what it sounds like compared to playing it without this homemade resonator attached. Let me pause the video. Alright, I got the homemade resonator attached. I guess, you know, the plate happened to be black. I actually thought it would be brown on the back to sort of match the color of the pot, but I guess maybe I'll do something about that later. But I have the plate attached. You see, I guess there's a slight gap between the edge of the pot and the plate. Pretty easy to take off and on, actually. Maybe try to play I'll Fly Away again with it attached. I think you can tell, I guess, just with this homemade resonator, this wooden plate attached to the back, you get a little, I think, quite a bit more projection. The sound isn't as muffled. It sounds crisper and sharper to me. It's not gonna, may not sound like a bluegrass banjo with a tone ring that you find in those. I'm not really sure what the material is. I'm sure it's not bell bronze, I think, is what, or brass that are in them. It's like some kind of silver, aluminum, maybe, material. But definitely gives it, I think, a better sound for the bluegrass. And I think with the arch top ring, it already has a, I guess, a more trebly, higher pitch sound than if it wasn't an arch top type tone ring. So actually, I kind of like it.